The most dominant group in WWE history, the Bloodline.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 516 pounds, Jimmy Uso and Roman Reigns, the Bloodline.
All the power, all the attention.
Every move they make makes headlines.
And every move they make continues their dominance.
You can see the look of grim determination on the faces of the Bloodline.
The Bloodline is here on a mission.
A mission to conquer and decimate.
The LWO looking to turn up the heat tonight.
They're already feeling it. Already feeling the energy of the crowd.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 365 pounds, the WCW World Tag Team Champions, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, the LWO.
The LWO is out here to have some fun and show just what they can do between those ropes.
Never underestimate the LWO because they are a talented force to be reckoned with.
The Bloodline's history has been one of absolute dominance. I see little reason to think tonight will be any different.
Have to say I agree, Michael. I may not approve of their cutthroat tactics, but the results the Bloodline gets speaks for themselves. They rack up big wins like it's nothing.
Get in their way and you're basically setting yourself up for the hardest match of your life.
Well, the LWO is in the building, and we all know this team is strong. Strong separately, but even stronger together.
They represent a culture, represent each other, and they represent the WWE Universe. And I think they're going to make everyone proud tonight.
Oh, right in there.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
And Wilde got put on his heels there.
Ooh!
Reigns really having his way right here. Well, the partners barking orders as this tag team match gets underway. Now look at this. The manager's outside. Wasted little time getting to the middle of this. And the official going to send him packing.
Yeah. Get out of here. And the other manager, too. That'll help calm some of the chaos.
Passion in the moment got the best of them there.
Well, I'm glad. It's pretty selfish to come out here in support of someone else, then make this match about yourself.
I agree. Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him. Incoming! Good Lord! Taking flight.
Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that. And just eating a knee on the reversal.
He is just reeling from that offense.
Yeah, this is exactly why constant, frequent tags are so important in a match like this, to keep fresh. Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Oh, had that well scouted.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Oh, the big dog's unleashed.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Able to evade.
Series of reversals.
Up into the fireman's carry.
And
Switches into a flapjack.
the tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now. Spear! Cut him in half. Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Insults have been hurled both in person and online, but now they can finally settle things in the ring.
It's been a long time coming, and the WWE Universe has been looking forward to it almost as eagerly as these superstars.
Their rivalry certainly has turned this into a must-see match.
He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
Finally, it's over.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns and Jimmy Uso, the Bloodline.
Impressive victory for the team, especially Roman Reigns, who really helped put this one away.
Straight dominance, guys. Another team steps up, and the Bloodline shuts them down.
It's fight night!
Three men born and bred to throw down.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Brawling Brutes from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Ridge, Holland, Sheamus, Butch, three men bonded by their love for fighting.
Yeah, you could say that again, Cole. These three will fight anyone in the locker room, anyone in the street. Heck, they'll fight each other if they have to.
Hey, no matter who fights who, there's one guarantee. It'll be fun to watch. The Brawling Brutes are about to show us all how they earned that name.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fight Night is officially underway.
And his opponent, from Warner Robins, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds, Farouk!
From college football Hall of Famer to WWE Hall of Famer, his entire career has been based on dominance.
One of the toughest men in all of sports entertainment. He'll drink you under the table or put you through it.
What would you know about drinking anybody under a table? But he's been a champion at every level and in every company.
Farouk is all action and all business tonight.
A dominant athlete and true pioneer, Farouk has always succeeded in his athletic endeavors. Most noted for his tag team titles, Farouk has also been successful as a singles competitor.
Not only a WWE Hall of Famer, Farouk is also recognized as the first black World Heavyweight Champion.
Farouk's physical command is what would lead to a plethora of awards. I expect we'll see a lot of that physicality from Farouk here.
And he's going to need to be careful with the man he's facing. Sheamus always has a short fuse, and I've seen the anger in him building for some time now. His temper is flaring.
That fuse is nearly non-existent at this point. Anyone so bold to step in the ring with the Celtic Warrior should be warned of an inevitable pounding, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Sheamus looked like he may have been the one to receive some lumps there.
A ferocious Farouk coming out here. Oh, that'll rattle the insides of your head.
Able to get the advantage here. Farouk turns it around.
Stomping. Ouch. Ooh. Oh, man.
How would you strategize for a battle against a physically imposing brawler like Sheamus? Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Ooh.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Oh!
Boom! Boom! Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line. And just like that, the scales are imbalanced. Now this is gonna hurt.
The Dominator.
That could be Sheamus's demise.
Makes the cover. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before three.
What a kick out. This is unbelievable resolve being shown by the Celtic Warrior.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you gotta be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm. And Sheamus can't seem to get it. Oh, the power, the strength of the Dominator.
Farouk's put a lot of competitors out with that.
2 count.
Farouk picks up the win in an impressive fashion.
Here is your winner, Farouk!
Sheamus suffering defeat here.
Sheamus can't be happy with this outcome. This is going to be eating at him for a while.
The third man has arrived.
The undisputed leader of the New World Order.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, the WCW heavyweight champion, Hollywood Hogan.
This man changed sports entertainment history on July 7th, 1996.
Oh, that night broke my heart. Hulk Hogan turned his back on WCW, his Hulkamaniacs, and all of his allies to form the New World Order.
No longer about saying your prayers and taking your vitamins, Byron.
I guess if you ask Hollywood Hogan, the reality is that those will only take you so far. Now Hogan feels like he needs to bend the rules to get ahead.
No. Hogan is simply no longer bound by the rules, Saxton. Hulk Hogan cannot be stopped.
Unmatched success in sports entertainment.
Unmatched box office power and unmatched physique. Cole, what you gonna do when Hollywood runs wild on you? Here comes a noble competitor from the United Kingdom.
And his opponent from Manchester, England, weighing in at 260 pounds, the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith.
He's got a body as strong and as formidable as the castles of his home country.
Unmatched power, incredible physique. The Bulldog has crafted himself into an intimidating opponent.
The British Bulldog has had such an incredible WWE career, and he's been revered all over the world.
The entire locker room about to feel the bite of the Bulldog. The bell rings, and we should be in for quite the physical matchup if the British Bulldog has any say in the matter.
That is putting it lightly, Michael, because when Davey Boy gets going, he can be downright brutal. I mean, talk about explosiveness.
Very true, Byron. You do not want to set him off.
But then there's the other man in the ring, Hollywood Hulk Hogan. And it doesn't matter what colors Hulk's wearing, what changes he's made to his attitude, he's still got those pythons. And Hollywood can still run wild on you.
I think I have to agree with you, Corey. Hogan's in-ring prowess is simply undeniable. I may not agree with his methods, but his strength and resiliency inside the ring are as impressive as they...
From the top,
double axe handle.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
The pinpoint kick to the back. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Davey Boy's offensive wherewithal was on point.
Hogan winning that exchange. I'd have to think that a no disqualification match favors the most heartless competitor in the ring.
Well, that's mostly true, but even the most rule-abiding superstars have risen to the occasion of a no disqualification match. When there are no rules, there's no wrong and right.
Hogan out of the way in time. Bam! Out of the way in time. Clothesline!
And this one might be headed ringside.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it. He moves just in time.
Yes, press! And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Clothesline.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Ref still counting, close to calling it.
Hurry back in.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Look at this.
Oh, a backbreaker.
Right to the spine. Oh, Davey Boy anticipated that. An agile escape.
And Hogan gets stonewalled.
And responds with a counter of their own. These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
This incredibly hostile rivalry has reached levels we don't often see around here. A British Bulldog power on display. Here it comes. Running power slam. Bulldog has this wrapped up. 2. What in the world? Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
Well, you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. Paying it right back with a reversal. Firing with a straight shot there, answering back.
Oh, man. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Oof. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oh, Byron.
Listen to this crowd driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring. Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rocked.
Oh, Rey Mysterio. Look at that. Sunset slip powerbomb.
Picture-perfect drop kick.
Oh, has them in position. Here it comes.
Instead, whipped back down to the mat.
Gets him with the counter.
That was a power-packed punch.
The power of the British Bulldog. And the patented running power slam.
Does the Hulkster have strength to recover? 2.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith.
Facing some serious adversity and still coming out on top.
This is a well-earned win, no question there. Toughness was on display in this one.
I mean, credit where it's due. This match really put them to the test.
And they ought to be very proud of passing that test.
Here comes trouble.
A superstar who is always ready for a fight. And she won't let anything stand in her way.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring. Representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand. Dakota Kai!
A world-traveled competitor has taken her game to the next level since joining Damage Control.
Well, some would say Kai's got a questionable attitude. But besides that, she's proven she will do anything to win.
Well, now she has even more help in the form of Damage Control.
Well, it's time to walk amongst the flames.
She calls herself the Daredevil with a heavy emphasis on
And
devil.
from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire!
Easily the most dominant woman in NXT UK history. She held the women's title for 649 days. And in NXT, she won the Dusty Rhodes Classic alongside Io Sky.
Well, no matter what brand she's on, her name is always in the title picture. Alba Fire ready to inflict untold psychological torture and physical agony.
It would appear that the annihilation of the women's division is imminent.
Looks like the witching hour is upon us with Alba Fire in action tonight.
Fire is one of the fiercest competitors in the women's division, more than ready to win at all costs, calling on supposed mystical forces to guide her. There's an edge to Fire that simply can't be underestimated.
But Dakota Kai's fighting spirit will not be extinguished. Despite her stature, Kai has proven time and time again that she has the ability to even take down opponents twice her size. So she's more than ready to get this show on the road.
Quick response to Fire's off.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is in effect.
I can't stand this move.
Hi, Colt. You can see the agony. Agonizing hold. Got to find a way out, and they do. Oh, clothesline. Oh, look at this. Trap now and just an
Elbow to the face.
oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
It's Kai who got hit with some ruthless offense there.
Yeah, Alba's building a way to take out the competition.
Dakota seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Kai's got to get it together to avoid disaster. Just listen to the shots being traded between these two ladies.
I think she's getting out of dodge.
And the fans are loving this, but not happy with the fact that she's going to retreat and just leave the match.
I don't think she's going to get very far, guys.
She took the bait and paid for it. The superstar was lured into the trap.
This is only going to heighten the intensity of this matchup.
Alba stringing together a stockpile of offense.
And that's what happens when Alba Fire centers herself and doesn't let her emotions steer the ship. She's focused and absolutely dominating right now.
Flatliner. And a kick. Armbar. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
Elbow to the face. She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
Alba has a grace to her offense, but that one just hit like a bag of bricks.
And pure cheapness we just saw with that attack. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Indeed! Face buster! Oh, man!
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Clawing at the opponent's face. Oh, raking the face. Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Submission hold, folding up the back heel.
Oh, serious peril. No, she counters.
Knew what was coming there.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment.
Draped over the top rope.
Ow!
Ooh, she responds with a counter.
Back and forth we go. Ooh.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. What a headbutt.
When it comes to this rivalry, I think we all thought cooler heads would end up prevailing, but that has absolutely not been the case.
Oh, yeah, Michael. Right now, there is nothing that can stop the collision course that these superstars are on.
Sure, it's been messy. Sky high.
Oh, my. Climbing to the top rope.
From the top, on the fire with the swanton.
Game, set, match for Alle.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Fire!
Despite less than legal efforts to defeat them, they are standing tall now.
Coming back after being on the receiving end of an underhanded attack and winning it all? Impressive doesn't even begin to describe it.
Some might say lucky does, though.
Oh, no, this is not luck. This is fortitude. This is grit, Corey.
Well, this man is 6'3", 275 pounds of pure power.
Perhaps the strongest man in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
You know, I think it's safe to say the almighty Bobby Lashley is treading in demigod territory at this particular juncture. Lashley is standing in rarefied air. It's hard to plan for the unpredictable, and he is facing unpredictability incarnate in the form of Bray Wyatt.
The lights have gone out, heralding the arrival of Bray Wyatt.
Bray is about to unleash his true viciousness.
I'm kind of scared to watch.
There's the bell, and this is on. Bobby Lashley is a decorated combat athlete whose power, technical prowess, and speed put him in the category all by himself.
Lashley is lethal in so many types of situations. His ability to just power through the opposition can be kind of scary.
No matter who you are or what the circumstance, you can guarantee the Almighty will show no mercy.
And then we have one of the most unique superstars we've ever seen, Bray Wyatt. There's no way of knowing what Wyatt has in store for his competition, what physical pain or mental anguish he's planning to inflict here in this one.
That unpredictable lethality is what has defined Wyatt's career. Like you said, he can strike at your body or your...
Diving senton bomb!
That was amazing.
And Lashley wasn't wrecking anything in that moment.
Taking flight.
Look out below!
Taken out from high above. You got to be some special kind of crazy to do that. Bray Wyatt sending a clear message here.
He has him right where he wants him.
Come on!
No one likes a count out.
He's back in so close to a count.
Trading back and forth blows now.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Who will break first? That is the question. Oof. Just going after everything they've got now. Oh, getting the better of that exchange. Oh, there it is. The mandible claw. It's locked in.
The Almighty's chances are faded.
The cover.
Lashley absolutely displaying the will to stay alive.
While Wyatt now, I hate to get into his head, but part of him might enjoy prolonging the suffering. 2. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here is your winner, Bray Wyatt!
Lashley was definitely not expecting that result.
I'm sure this will only add to the demented joy of Wyatt.
It's almost scarier when he's happy.
Follow the buzzer.